I recreated Big Scary, and if you enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get straight on to it. So right here, I'm just making the desk for the computer, because like in Big Scary it has a desk. I put up an image on screen of what I mean, and yeah. So right now I'm also creating the stool for it, and now I'm fixing the textures. Alright, here I'm just opening my project, my main project, so I can get some scripts from it. And then after I get some scripts, I believe I'll get the WSD movement. Alright, now that I've loaded in, because I'm really lagging, I believe. No, sorry, I'm not getting any scripts. I'm making the monitor, the monitor for it, where it says room, name, color. And then for some reason it just stopped to be anything, and then I carried on doing it. I believe I went to go eat something. I don't know. And I was trying to make it, but I couldn't figure out how, because it's very hard, believe it or not. Alright, and then right now I'm just, changing it up. I couldn't make a stand, so what I just did is I just made two different monitors. Right here I'm making the buttons, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna try and make it like Big Scary. Also, if this game gets I don't know, 20 likes, I'll carry on working on the game. So yeah, well, actually 5, because I know I'm not that famous. I'll make more devlogs on it. And then here I'm just importing the code computer, so I can join codes and join publics. Right, and here I'm just putting the text on the screen, but I couldn't figure out where to put it. Then I figured it out. I had to rotate these buttons because they were slightly rotated. And now I'm setting it up exactly like they did in Big Scary. Also, all credit goes to Shrek for this, because without Shrek being here, none of this recording would be here. So thank you so much to Shrek. And yeah, and yeah. So right now I'm gonna add the FPS. Or no, sorry, the 1 equals code, 2 name, 3 color. And right here, I'm just adding the FPS script. So, how much FPS you're running at. Also, I also added the online player script, as you can see. I just wasn't doing a voiceover at the time. Then I went on Gilded. I had a look at my messages with him. And then I just went to my game, stole a script. I mean, borrowed a script forever. I put it in, and then sat there. Put it on the script. Put it on the text. And then I'm importing my name computer, which is better. Well, I didn't create it, but it's for me, it's a better name computer script. You can't do a name barrier, but apart from that, it's fine. And here I'm sort of remaking that, so I can put something there. I don't know. I was having a look at the poll I created, and now I'm going really fast. I'm going to the color thing, at least color works. Also, for this I wasn't bothered enough to make a player model. I should have though. I might do that in next vlog. Hopefully. I set up exactly like Shrek did, his color code, and hopefully Shrek will. If Shrek's watching, hopefully you'll enjoy this video. I did thumbs up in real life. You just couldn't see. And right here, I'm just adding on the scripts. There's like 1, 2, 3. It's pretty easy setup. It turns out I did something wrong. I didn't put any of the IDs in. And then and then here I'm gonna import the player model. I think. And then here I'm assigning a player material. And I'm guessing that the materials from my game, because I think this player model kind of suits it. If it doesn't, I'll just change it. Okay, and now that I had to change it to skins mesh renderer because that's what it has to be for some reason. And after that, I downloaded the save color script, put that in, and I set everything up, and then went back to there. I barely extended that because I think I didn't know if it was perfect. And then after that, for some reason I put the offline rig. I'm gonna do like the spheres for the offline rig thing, but I for some reason put it on the controllers so you just couldn't move if you connect to a lobby. I eventually fixed that though. Oh yes, and right now I'm just trying to find fast IK fabric. I found it. I went to the hands, put on a script, set everything up correctly. I checked and it was correct. Then after I did that, I listened to some songs, and then I think right now I'm trying to see if the button works. I didn't set that up, but it already did that. And I already did that, and it still didn't work. So I tried to figure it out, and I believe it turned out that something happened. I guess. Okay, it turned out that something happened. Yeah, but I was testing it, and it turns out this whole time I enabled the wrong thing. So and everything works, including color script. And then after testing it, I was gonna make level 1, just like Shrek did in Big Scary. Here I tried to make it using Pro Builder, but it didn't work. So I just found the map I used. And it kind of looked like it. So I dragged it in. I put it in correctly, set everything up. There. Okay. I haven't made the monster work. I just realised that, but who cares? I might have made the monster work in this video. And then here I'm just connecting all the edges to make it so you can't just go through the wall. And connecting with this as well. After that, I was assigning materials. I was trying to get it perfect. It just wasn't working, so I just used a basic material. And then for some reason, I was gonna add these pillars like Shrek did. Right here, I'm just creating mirror and making everything work. But for some reason, when I slapped on the render texture, it kind of glitched out and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So I just put in a cube instead. And it worked, so that's good. There will be no moderator because there is no playfab. But if it gets like 5 likes, then I'll release the game and there will be playfab and moderation and stuff. And right now I'm just adding like the flashlight zone, like that Shrek has, and adding a flashlight to the players. It was pretty simple. And alright, and now I'm just creating the lights for the map. Alright, here I was just testing the bake lighting, but it didn't really work. But anyway, I got the player here, and I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna cut to when the jump scares finish, because it took me like 40 minutes to set this up, so I'm gonna just cut there. Alright, and here I'm just replacing the script, because that last one just didn't work. I said I would cut to when the jump scare is finished, but if I just cut to there, the video would just end. So this is just the last bit. Oh, I did make the monster work. That's nice. But I then made all the points work, and that's it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.